Hey Guardians, CloudLXXXV here, and welcome back to Unseen Destiny Rising. Firstly, welcome back to the Iron Temple and Felwinter Peak. The Retrace Mission from Helhest brings us back to Felwinter Peak, which was pretty awesome. And this is exactly where the unfinished area is that's going to be most likely used for future content. Is it going to be a story mission area? Is it going to be a strike? Is it going to be part of a raid? Who knows? But I'm going to show you guys where it's actually situated, and it's actually right behind this wall. So now we're going to get back outside, and we're going to get out of bounds, and we're going to get to it. So here we are back outside. We're going to come over here, and you actually start the mission over there, but there is turnbacks, but you can get around the turnbacks. I'll probably do a video about that, because there's some stuff there I want to show you guys. So there is a barrier here. We need to jump off and go around it. And we are pretty much home free. Now we don't need to climb up. We can't climb Felwinter Peak like we did in Destiny 1. Because a lot of it is not solid. There is the Iron Temple. As you can see, you can't see anything else. Are you wondering, where is the secret area? Why can't you see it? The thing is, we need to get close to it before it actually pops into existence. And it's right up here. Now this little section, you can actually get into it. This is actually the bit from back there. The first bit you would come into when you come into Felwinter, the Iron Temple. This is just basically copy and pasted on the other side. And whenever I was inside, I was wondering why there was something blocking the way, and this is why. Look at this. This is absolutely crazy. Look how far it goes down. It goes all the way down there, which would have been outside. And if this was all here and you could actually see it, you would be able to see it in the previous area we were in. But you have to get close to it to make it appear. Or at least from this side, you can't make it appear from just jumping in the air. So firstly, we're going to go up here. We're going to check the other side, which would lead into it. And if we move backwards, it should disappear. All this blocky texture stuff should disappear. There we go. And you can see there is the Cryptarch marker where, well, obviously on the other side, Tyra Karn would be, but as I said, they just copy and pasted that on the back of it for some reason, which is really weird. We can't go over in that direction. Everything gets called out. But that looks really weird. That kind of looks like a bridge, a drawbridge that's going to that'll come down or something, and then maybe you have to go across and go up onto the top to do something. I don't know. Stand on a thing. I don't know. There's also one here which is really weird. So just think about it. If it's like some kind of mechanic where you have to stand on two things, like you do something, drawbridges come down, you go across, you climb up top, you stand on something to activate something. But they would obviously have to move them farther out, and there's that tomb ship I was telling you guys about. So who knows? It could be for a story mission. It could be for a strike. It could be used as part of one part of a raid or something. Who knows? But either way, the Hive is clearly going to be attacking Felwinter Peak. So let's take a look around here. Like, look at that. This is absolutely nuts. There's that Hive tomb ship again. Well, look at that, that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's continue. We're going to follow the path. Up there, of course, just leads back around there, but you can see, like, this is the general building blocks. This is NetEase laying the foundation, laying the plans for whatever this is going to be, with all these blocky areas. And look at that, it's a big blocky Felwinter Peak. Isn't that crazy? Now I'm going to show you the first Guardian developer model. Now this one we can't actually get to. I don't actually know how we would normally get to this area whenever it's finished. Maybe there's going to be like an opening somewhere which leads into this area, because I doubt you have to run around and jump around the side. And if we continue in this direction, which is obviously going to be steps or something that leads up there, if we try to go that way, everything just disappears, so we're not going to go that way, obviously. Let's jump up top. And the first Guardian dev model is right over there. You can barely even see it. I'm actually going to shoot it, and then I'm going to move my character from side to side, and you'll see the little dot. You can see the dot, you can't see the dot. You can see the dot, you can't see the dot. And you know, the really weird thing is, I can see that model a lot better on my potato phone, which is really, really, really weird. But anyway, let's get to the Guardian dev model that we actually can see and we can stand beside. And it is just right over here. Like, look at that. I tell you, whenever I was doing this mission, I was not expecting to find anything. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to get out of bounds again, or I'm gonna try to climb the mountain, just like we did back in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Except I couldn't climb the mountain. I was like, okay, I'll just get out of bounds on top of the Iron Temple. Ended up finding this place, so that was an absolute surprise. Like, it's a big area. Like, it's, as I said, it's anybody's guess what it's going to be used for. My best guess is maybe a strike, maybe a story mission. I mean, the whole thing might not be, you know, completed. Like, if it is a strike, it might be a little bit bigger than this, and it's just not, you know, they haven't progressed that far yet. But those bridges and stuff like that, what I think are going to be bridges, looks really weird. But anyway, that was the unfinished area that is at Felwinter Peak. It's pretty awesome. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, or even subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, Guardians, this is CloudLXXXV, and as always, thanks for watching.